Good morning. Thanks for staying with 23 ABC News for 5:30 a.m. I'm Danielle Kernkamp.
And I'm Mike Hart. We begin, of course, with that shooting spree in Southeast Bakersfield overnight that left 6 people in, all dead. The sheriff's department saying the attacks all happened in less than 15 minutes. And this has now unceremoniously become the third deadliest shooting in the United States this year.
We have team coverage this morning. Faven K is live in the Breckenridge Drive neighborhood, but we start things off with 23 ABC's Noelle Lilly, who is live at TNT Trucking. Noelle.
Mike, Danielle, I'm here at TNT Trucking where last night's shooting spree all got started. KCSO tells us that the suspect shooter and his wife arrived at the scene and confronted another man at this location. That man was soon shot and killed. The suspect then turned the gun on his own wife, shooting her as well. Then a third male victim got involved, tried to confront the suspect, and was also shot. We spoke to a local business owner right around the corner from TNT Trucking who says this sort of thing just doesn't happen in this community.
But at that point, we didn't know if the shooter was still out there, so they locked the door, they rolled down all the security measures. That's one thing about a gun shop is we have a lot of security measures, so luckily there was no customers in the store, and they rolled everything down, locked up, put all the security bars, and I told them to get in a safe spot and wait till we got an all clear from law enforcement.
The suspect's wife was transported to the hospital where she died from her gunshot wounds. I'm going to send it over to Faven K, who's at the next location where the suspect went.
I'm here in front of that home on Breckenridge Road where 2 of those 5 victims were killed. It's pretty quiet right now, but I'm told last night there were crowds of people out here, many of them in tears as loved ones held a prayer circle. Now, after that gunman killed those first 3 victims at TNT Trucking, he came here where he's said to killed a father and a daughter. Family members have identified one of those victims as 32-year-old Laura Garcia. I'm told she was a mother of 4. Now, the name of that father has yet to be released. Family also telling us that the gunman did know that male victim. They were said to be friends. The suspect is also believed to have visited this home in the past. Authorities say after killing the father and daughter, that gunman left here and ran to a nearby street where he stole a vehicle with a woman and child inside.
Suspect was wearing a bloody shirt at 8100 Fillmore, across the Morning and Royal. The vehicle taken is a white 2004 Chevrolet Trailblazer. A Hispanic male, late 40s, beige button-up shirt, black pants covered in blood.
The woman and child luckily were unharmed and at some point did manage to get away. Officials say that gunman then drove to Edison Highway in that stolen car where a deputy spotted him and then confronted him in a lot. Moments later, officials say he put the gun he was carrying to his chest and killed himself. In a press conference last night, Sheriff Donnie Youngblood said during the shooting rampage, all hands were on deck as deputies worked to put a stop to the madness.
People were called out from just about every division in the organization as we learned the seriousness and the numbers. This is highly unusual to have 6 people shot and killed in one incident.
In all, 5 victims, 3 men and 2 women, along with that gunman killed in this shooting spree. The identity of the suspect has not officially been released, nor has the names of the 3 victims killed at TNT Trucking. During last night's press conference, KCSO said that they do not believe that this was a random shooting. Detectives believe that everyone involved did have some sort of connection. The gunman also is said to have used one handgun in all of these murders. That firearm has been recovered. Now, officials added that the deputy that confronted that suspect moments before he killed himself, that deputy was outfitted with a body camera, but that footage has yet to be released, and we don't know if that footage will be released at all. And we're told that KCSO will be holding a press conference this morning to provide updates. We'll of course bring that to you guys. This shooting spanned 5 crime scenes. In total, they have 30 witnesses to interview before any of that information that we're all awaiting to hear is released. But 23 ABC will be bringing you live updates throughout the morning as we learn them live here in Southeast Bakersfield. I'm Faven K, 23 ABC.